Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have the Midas touch when it comes to money, while others struggle month after month to make ends meet? Is there a secret, or are they just habits that anyone can learn? In this video, you'll discover the 5 financial habits that differentiate the rich from the poor, practical strategies that transform not only your finances, but your life. If you're seeking financial independence, want to learn how to invest smartly, or even change the way you look at money, this content is for you. Get ready for insights that combine real experience, concrete examples, and an action plan that you can implement immediately. Stay until the end and start building the financial future you've always dreamed of today. Have you ever felt that you're earning well but can't seem to get anywhere financially? Do you work hard but still ask yourself, why am I not achieving the same results as other people? If so, this video is for you. Today, we're going to explore the 5 financial habits that differentiate the rich from the poor. These are simple but incredibly effective habits that you can start implementing right now to transform your relationship with money and build a more secure and prosperous financial future. Stay until the end, because we're going to go into detail about each habit and show you how you can apply them in your day-to-day life. Many people spend their lives trying to earn more money, believing that this will solve all their financial problems. But what really makes a difference is how you manage the money you already have. Data shows that most people live from paycheck to paycheck, spending more than they earn and accumulating debt. This creates a cycle that seems impossible to break. The good news is that you can change this with the right habits. These habits are practical, accessible, and proven by people who have achieved financial success. So get ready to discover how small changes in the way you deal with money can generate big transformations in your life. The first habit that differentiates the rich from the poor is controlling spending. The rich understand that living below their means is essential to accumulating wealth. This means prioritizing what is really necessary and avoiding unnecessary spending. For example, instead of changing cars every 2 years or buying expensive clothes to impress others, they choose to invest in assets that generate income. One of the secrets here is to create a detailed monthly budget. Write down all your earnings and expenses, and make sure you set aside a portion of your income for savings or investments before anything else. When you control your spending, you're building the foundation for a stable financial future. The second habit is creating multiple sources of income. The wealthy know that relying on a single source of income is risky and limiting. They seek to diversify their earnings, whether through investments, side businesses, or sources of passive income, such as royalties or property rentals. For example, a person could start investing in real estate funds or create an online course that generates income while they sleep. By broadening your sources of income, you not only increase your financial security, but also accelerate your wealth growth. Best of all, this can be done gradually, starting with small steps such as monetizing a hobby or investing in shares. The third habit is continuous financial education. While many people stop learning after school or college, the rich understand that knowledge is one of the greatest assets you can have. They dedicate time to studying personal finance, investments, and market trends. This can be done by reading books, attending courses, or even following experts online. For example, Warren Buffett, one of the world's most successful investors, spends much of his day reading and learning. The more you understand about how money works, the better your financial decisions will be. And that doesn't mean you have to become an expert very quickly. Start with the basics and evolve at your own pace. The fourth habit is setting clear goals. Without defined objectives, it's difficult to know where you're going or to measure your progress. The rich are extremely focused on specific financial goals. They define what they want to achieve, whether it's buying a house, retiring early, or building an emergency fund, and create detailed plans to achieve these goals. For example, if you want to save for a trip or a down payment, set a deadline, determine how much you need to save each month, and track your progress regularly. Having clear goals gives you direction and motivation, turning big dreams into achievable steps. The fifth and final habit is a long-term mentality. The rich know that true wealth is not created overnight. They have patience and are willing to wait for the fruits of their investment. Instead of seeking immediate gratification, such as impulse purchases, they focus on building an asset that will grow over time. For example, instead of spending a large salary bonus on something superfluous, they invest that money in retirement funds or shares that generate dividends. This approach requires discipline, but the results are extremely rewarding. Adopting a long-term mentality is essential to ensure financial stability and a prosperous future. Now that you know the 5 financial habits that differentiate the rich from the poor, it's time to reflect. Which of these habits do you already practice? And which will you start implementing today? Remember, changing your habits may seem challenging at first, but it's an essential step towards transforming your financial life. Small daily changes can lead to extraordinary results over time. If these rules resonate with you, it's time to put them into practice. It doesn't matter where you are now financially, the important thing is to take the first step. Transformation begins with action. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like and share it with someone who also needs to hear this message. And remember, your financial freedom is closer than you think. Together, we can build a better future.